Hi guys, welcome. So today Emmanuel and I, who's with his mask over here, we're actually here in Durham at the New Hope Church to do what are we doing here?
The one.
Are you shy? You got
I cannot actually say the 1,000.
Oh, so basically we are here to see 10,000 Easter eggs dropped from a helicopter. So let's not waste any further time. There's a lot of people, so we gotta rush. So let's sail away. All right, so at this point, as you guys can see, the helicopter had arrived, but they actually just dropped 3 eggs to signify the Holy Trinity, the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, which is very significant in Christian faith. And after that, they let all the kids go onto the field. There were already eggs on the field, so that caused a little bit of a confusion, and you will see all the kids just ran for it. Emmanuel luckily was in the beginning, so he was able to grab some eggs, and then parents also went in, especially the ones with younger kids. But this wasn't the actual egg drop as they had planned or advertised, and the people organizing it realized that this wasn't the actual egg drop. This was just the first one to just make it a little bit special. So they started calling everybody back once they realized that the helicopter wouldn't drop the actual eggs until and unless there was safe distance and people were standing behind the rope. I think I lost Emmanuel.
You're a New Hope staff member. I need you to come up here real quickly. New Hope staff members, all come over here. New Hope staff.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Rohan.
you guys hear me up there on the hill?
Oh, hey, I got you. I got you. I'm here.
Hey, listen up. They didn't drop the eggs yet. They won't drop them unless y'all come back to the parking lot.
Alright, as you guys can see, the helicopter is back for round 2. This is when the helicopter is going to drop the 10,000 eggs. This is what we're here for. But I also want you to notice the boards that the volunteers are holding. The organizers basically wanted to separate the kids according to age or the grades in which they attend their school. So 4 to 5 years were one group, and I had instructed Emmanuel to go to this person when they said that the children could go to them. Again, we're standing behind a rope, and I think grades 3 and above were in another group. What ended up happening, and you will see as the video goes along, is that once the eggs are dropped, which is chaotic, I did not find this thing safe because I thought there was going to be another person sitting in the helicopter, but it was basically the pilot. As you guys can see, the pilot door is open. He is going to extend his hand out and reach back and then drop the eggs through a sack. Now, the eggs are made of very cheap plastic. So what ends up happening is because of the wind just from the helicopter, these plastic eggs were shattering mid-air. And you might be able to see there are some pieces that are going to be flying. God knows where the candy went. But also because the helicopter was basically what I am assuming is on autopilot, it goes really close to those trees, as you guys can see. And I was scared at that point because, again, I strategically placed Emmanuel and myself in the front so that whenever they said, hey kids, come to us or go to your designated board, Emmanuel would be ahead. But with the helicopter going so close to those trees, I was praying that nothing bad happens. No final destination moment needed here. But again, those eggs, I'm assuming at least 20 to 30% of the eggs were just shattering, not from the sheer impact of falling on the ground, but just by the wind. Emmanuel called it a tornado, and it was a tornado of scattered eggs. But yes, I truly feel that this wasn't a safe thing at all. I mean, yes, I don't blame the organizers because this was the first time something like this was happening, and I don't think they took the local ecosystem or the height of the trees into account, or what would happen, with the eggs and the winds of the chopper. But this was very risky, and especially having so many kids over there, so many people over there, this was something that should have been planned a little bit better, or things like this where it could be putting so many people in harm's way should have been taken into account. But hopefully moving forward, if they do organize things like this, they do. Like, I don't mind this distance, this is fine, but as you guys can see, when he was dropping the eggs from the sack, it was really going close to those trees. So once the chopper was done, what they were trying to say was, hey guys, so let's go to your board. But the announcer was enthusiastic and they basically went, okay guys, now. And everybody just went into Hunger Games mode. I pushed Emmanuel at this point and I was like, go get whatever eggs you can, because I'm sure like most of them are just broken. At least get 1 or 2. We went into this with the idea that we were going to get none. We were just going for the experience to see eggs being dropped from a helicopter. But I also wanted to get 1 or 2 as souvenirs, as an enhanced experience. So he just ran. And at this point, I realized I messed up because I can't find Emmanuel. I had given him instructions that if at any point we do get lost, I will put up my GoPro and extend it as far as I can, and because I have the floaty, he would be able to see the orange end and he would come to me. At one point I did see him, but when I went to where he wasn't there. And as you will see in the beginning of this video, some of the eggs went into the forest or the bushery, and so a lot of kids suddenly screamed, hey, there's eggs in the forest. and I thought maybe Emmanuel, following those kids, went into the forest. So let's see what happens. It was at this point that I realized that I lost Emmanuel, or I couldn't find him. I looked around for a good 10 minutes. I turned off my GoPro because I wanted to put all my focus on attention on finding Emmanuel, on spotting him. The more I was hoping that I was going to find him, the more I realized that I wasn't, and my heart was sinking. I started praying, and my prayers were answered, and I heard on the mic my name and also Emmanuel.
Mosley, if you could please make your way up here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Well, beautiful.
Thank you for egg hunting.
Thank you so much.
You have a great week. Okay?
You too. Say thank you.
Bye, buddy.
Bye. Can I go play in the park here?
Come. You scared me, dude. But that's a good job. So, did you come over there all by yourself? Emmanuel, what did you get?
I got
Let me see your bounties.
I'm hot in my jacket.
You're hot in your jacket? Look at all of that. Oh, the sun's hitting it. Let me see. How many eggs did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs. And I think one of them... Ooh, what's in this egg? You want to open?
That's a golden egg.
That's a golden egg?
No, that's a yellow egg, but someone got a golden.
Someone got a golden egg?
Yeah.
I don't know if the golden egg has anything. I mean, though they were saying... Ooh! Whoa, what is that? That's a candy, which I think most of these eggs are gonna have is just candy. My camera gear, as usual. Oh yeah, there are candies on each one of them. So again, I mean, it's a very fun concept on paper and when you read about it and when you think about it, but coming and doing it in person, I've realized that it's really risky. Risky as far as how the helicopter, it was operated by one person who's both piloting and basically dropping the eggs. It was risky as far as parents and kids probably getting separated. It was also risky, like if you have a younger child, like Emmanuel's 6, medium stature, light medium stature, but if you have kids who are smaller in size, they could easily get trampled or pushed or something. So would I do this again? Maybe not. I'll have to like read and see and probably assess how safe this is. Was it fun? What do you think, buddy? Was it fun?
Yeah, but the wind was actually flying my hair.
Yeah, and let's say if, you know, next year they do this again, would you do it?
Yes. And it was like a tornado, by the way.
It was pretty much like a tornado. Imagine a tornado where all plastic eggs are just flying all over the place.
They're just going like...
I know, this was pretty much that. So, but it's cool in the sense that, you know, you got to see a helicopter from so close. So that's where we're gonna end this video, and it was fun. Definitely do this. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, there's always more. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, oh, Emmanuel's puppy just burst.
Oh no.
I know, it's in like